Good day, everyone. So for today, we're going to tackle about the accounts and the origin language. Have you ever wondered what was the first language spoken by human? How did we go from grunts and gestures to the thousands of language we have today? Most of us never take the time to learn historical facts about the language we speak. Ironically, the language we talk about today is far different from what it was in the past for obvious reasons. So, for today, we're diving into one of the biggest mysteries of human history, which is the origin of language. We'll explore different theories and hypotheses, each with its own fascinating take on how language may have evolved. So, let's get started. So, for the content of this topic, first introduction to theories and hypotheses, how language might have originated, different perspective in language formation, examples of each theory, and also the conclusion. So the question is, what is language? Language is a fundamental aspect of human communication, allowing individuals to share thoughts, emotions, and information. The real question here is what was the first language? How did language begin? And where and when? The question of how language originated has fascinated scholars for centuries, leading to various theories that attempt to explain its development. While no single explanation is universally accepted, these theories provide insights into how early humans may have developed speech. So here are the five theories on the origin of language. We have the Bow Wow theory, the Popo theory, the Ding Dong theory, the Yu He Ho theory, the Lala theory. So the Bow theory, this is based on the ideas that humans imitate the sounds of the animals found. Just for example, people mimic natural sounds like woof for a dog or meow for a cat. So imagine early humans listening to the sounds around them like dogs barking and the birds chirping and the cows meowing. They started imitating the sounds, turning them into words. Next is the Popo theory. This arose with the idea that people make instinctive sound. This theory suggests that language came from instinctive sounds we make when expressing emotions. Think about it. When you stub your toe, you might yell ouch. Or when you're surprised, you say aha. So that's what the Popo theory is all about. Next one is the ding dong theory. This is based on the notion that people react to the world and make sound symbolism, just like the word boom for an explosion or tick tock for a clock. The ding dong theory is a bit different. It suggests that early humans assigned sounds to objects based on the way they felt or sounded. Just like, for example, the words like boom for an explosion or tick tock for a clock. The next is the Yu-He-Ho theory. This is based on the proof that humans create rhythmical grunts which later develop into chants to address physical environment needs. This one's pretty fun. The Yu-He-Ho theory suggests that language came from work songs, and rhythmic chants. Imagine ancient humans rowing a boat together. They needed to stay in sync, so they made grunting sounds that eventually became structured chants. Even today, sailors, farmers, and even athletes use chants to coordinate movements, so maybe our ancestors used these sounds to communicate effectively. Just for example, sailors singing work songs while rowing to maintain coordination. And now for the most romantic theory, the Lala theory. The romantic side of human life is the sole factor that is responsible for the creation of language. This theory suggests that language was born out of emotions, especially love and relationships. Early humans might have sung or used melodic sounds to express affection, much like how we use poetry and songs today. Just for example, is early humans using singing and storytelling to express emotion. That is the Lala theory about. Our hypothesis on the origin of language. We have the genetic mutation of Chomsky. Vocal grooming of Dunbar, putting the baby down hypothesis, and the witness origin of language. First is the genetic mutation of Chomsky. Noam Chomsky, a famous linguist, believes that language might have emerged due to a single genetic mutation in early humans. This mutation gave us the ability to form complex sentences and understand grammar. For example, as children can automatically learn the correct sentence structure even though they aren't taught it. So this hypothesis is just a language ability from genetic mutation. This suggests that language ability is hardwired into our brains. Next, we have the vocal grooming of Dunbar. So this hypothesis is proposed by Reuben Dunbar. It means that language replaces physical grooming and it is used for social bonding. This theory suggests that language replaced physical grooming. In primates, social bonds are maintained by grooming each other, but as human groups get bigger, grooming wasn't enough, so we started talking instead. Think about it. Why do people gossip? It's a form of social bonding, just like grooming among primates. Example is the gossip in modern society. So that's what is vocal grooming it's all about. Next we have the putting the baby down hypothesis. So it's proposed by Lynn Fox theory, a theory that suggests that language evolved from the way early human mothers interacted with their infants. Also, mothers use sounds to communicate with babies, and it helped keep babies safe. So from the word itself, putting the baby down, it means that it focuses on mother-child interaction. In Fox, putting the baby down hypothesis suggests that language evolved from the way mothers suited their babies. Since early humans needed to free their hands to do other tasks, they couldn't always hold their babies. Instead, they used sounds like lullabies to comfort them. Over time, this led to more complex speech. Next is witness origin of language. Language evolved from human cries. Language evolved to meet the needs of its speakers and also mimic sounds to lead to speech. So this hypothesis means that babies cry when they need something, and over time, these cries evolved in meaningful words. Think about how mama often comes from baby babbling. It's one of the first steps towards language. And that's it for the theories and hypotheses of the origin of language. So the conclusion of this topic is the origin of language remains one of the greatest mysteries in human history. While various theories attempt to explain its emergence, no single explanation is definitive. However, language is undoubtedly a vital tool that has allowed human societies to grow, develop, and connect. Studying its origins helps us appreciate its significance in shaping human identity and culture. As you can see, there's no single answer to how language started. Maybe it was a mix of these theories sound from nature, emotional expressions, work chants, or even a genetic change. What's important is that language is one of humanity's greatest tools. It's how we connect, learn, and build civilizations. Without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. That's it for our today's discussion. I hope you found this series as fascinating as I did. Now let's keep the conversation going. What do you think is the most convincing theory? Let me know. And thank you and see you. Goodbye.